Do. Whether I should go in on someone for using a fucking gif of JonTron on Twitter. Four games console self-cores for $75, much less than eBay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe quietly DM them? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like so many people just don't even care. You know? How many people even know who JonTron is? Yeah. Yeah, he's just a guy who blinked that one time. Yeah, we gotta do this fight again. She's rad as fuck. Thanks, Brian. Oh, hey, Brian, are we gonna do some Destiny tonight? I'm gonna catch up on story stuff. You owe me? Okay. Well, we were hanging out the other night, and you didn't mention it, so I wasn't sure if you were feeling it. I sent you that tweet from Bife. Casper. No. Oh, it's getting a little dark. It's getting a little dark. Does this look too dark? I think you were judging me for something, but a woman came through and I missed it on CC's. I said we were hanging out the other night, but you didn't mention Destiny, so I wasn't sure what you were feeling. I got GTA 4 for $5. That's not bad. Weekend tonight. Okay, yeah. I'd say I'm into it. Because we're like 2 story missions back, and then there's some double XP for some weekly challenges. Do my thing quick before we get into the meeting. Yeah. Casper. Meow. Come up here, it'll solve all your problems. Oh, he's been stopped. Yeah, get out of here. Man, I love just grinding these battle road teams. What a great idea for a mobile game, honestly. It basically means I play this game all day. It's fantastic. Wish I liked it as much as you. I mean, I think it's pretty easy to like. You know, the premise is really straightforward. The theme does a lot for me. You know, collecting Dragon Quest monsters and then eventually Dragon Quest heroes is really fun. Put them in little teams, you know, working on building them up, getting them gear, re-rolling that gear, you know, grinding for units. Like, this is all good stuff. Got a lot of bad, unexciting pulls. You haven't swapped your team at all for any reason since I started. Just doing nothing at all. Well, you started with 3 S's, so I don't... You definitely hit a point where you can't... I've stopped making campaign progress. I need to do a lot of, like, stop and build progress. You kept pulling the same Season Bs over and over. Yeah. It's a gacha game. I've gotten 3 S's and a bunch of A's. Bunch of B's. Alright, we got Stream Raiders. Oh, I heard that. Come on. It's just Arknights and Arknights alone. Yeah, I like Arknights. The problem I have with Arknights is Arknights I have to sit and watch if I want to make any sort of actual progress. You know? And also, check out the streaming stuff channel if you want, maybe. You got it. Like for Arknights, I have to, you know, there's so much I need to sit down and do to be in a good position to grind. Whereas with this, I just grind and it kind of doesn't matter how it shakes out. Like, I just need to complete the stage, you know? It's a pass or fail. It's not, did I beat it with 3 stars so I got max rewards? Like, it doesn't matter in that regard. This is the longest oh, all of these flippin' towers. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even see them. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so build up around those around these towers to kill them, because if not, we'll just die. All right, let me look at this. Ooh, look at you with the little, oh man, I really like that little kitchen cam. I like the stove cam. That's great. This is such a good setup. This is such a good setup. If I don't clear some of the 3 stars, I restart it. Then it's all grinding forever for me. Yeah, but to clear with 3 stars, I have to pay attention. Like, you know, that's the big, that's probably the big problem, is I need to sit down and like focus on grinding in Arknights, because when I've done it in the past, you know, that's why I get what's you know, like I got people up to E2s. So I think the game I'm really getting bored with is Masters. And I already uninstalled Dissidia. I like it. It's just too involved. Like, I wish I had the time to play Dissidia like it wants me to. You know, it's like a gacha. It's like a MMO gacha. Opera Omnia, yeah. You know, it's literally like an MMO in that it wants you to like do this content, then do this content, then you do those two contents, so you build up, you can do this content, and then every month there's like this cycling content that you can get a bonus on. I think I'm literally gonna have to do. And now I forgot who has this. I put everyone that has healing. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to redo this stage. I'm gonna have to redo. You know, I like the idea of having characters that like, oh, based on this event, these characters are boosted. You know, so you go do these characters and then they get this, you know, they have their new tier level. So like, that's cool. You know, I like the stacking ability, strength, you know, where you have like your character level and then your crystal level. And you have like all of these cool abilities that you can get from any number of sources. It's all super good. It's also a whole fucking lot. 2 scenes where the top 2 cameras swap spots, so you can choose which one is the priority. Ooh. I feel like... that guy's name is Thurston. Yeah, I really like the face in the bottom like that. Shit. Juggle them a bit. Put yourself on the top right. Put the counter stove on the left. I don't know. Stove messed up, so it didn't matter. Huh. Maybe. Yeah. You want to cut it off what's in the top right? Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. So it's... Oh, you mean swapping the stove and the cutting board. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So I need to remember to put the healer over here in case shit gets really bad. This is why probably my biggest criticism with this game, my biggest criticism of this game over Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, yo, welcome back, Carnage, is you do not see where you're coming in on the map. You know? You do not see where you're coming in. They're just like, put yourself somewhere. Hi. Especially when there's 2 stages. Like, that is, to me, such a fucking terrible way to do a deployment. Such a terrible way. It's something they fix in the later game. Yeah. Hello, I've slept. How do you feel? Come here. Come up here. Come up here. Casper. Casper, you're so close. Casper. Come on. Come on, be a snuggle kitty. Be a snuggle kitty. Yes. You're so close. Come here. Come here. No. Oh my god, he almost did it. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so triggered by this cat right now. Oh my god. He almost did it. He looked at me and like put his butt under him like he was gonna jump, and then he didn't. He walked away, and I'm so mad. Oh my god. Yeah. Still tired. Always tired. Hi, Mr. Man. Come on. Come on. Come in. I swear. He wants to be a sweet little boy. But he just won't. Yeah, it usually comes when you snap your fingers a few times. We use snapping fingers as like for like discipline. He's in. No, he's not asserting dominance, because that's not how cats work. Much rather cast stop on the black mage. Hell yeah! Gotta love Geomancer. Boo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo, boo-ba-boo-boo. Cats are family of lions. Lions assert dominance, therefore... No. Not how it works. Also, lions don't assert dominance. They're very clearly a matriarchal structure. Lions assert no dominance whatsoever because they are not in charge. Female lions are also lions. Yeah, listen, you knew what I meant. Don't listen. Looked at the Bagoo clip. It had an OC remix song from Chip. It all lined up. It all lined up. I went to Disney to say every... Yeah, no. It's not... If your basis of anything scientific is have you seen The Lion King, I gotta be honest, and that ain't it. I'm gonna be honest. That ain't it. Is it this stage? Did I click that button? Yes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Ooh. Did you know male clownfish can become female if they need to? No, I didn't. I did not know that. All this little boy does is meow. I love him to death. All he does is meow. Driving me nuts, man. Is Nemo technically Pixar and not Disney? I don't know how any of that all shakes out, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because I know, like, some of them were made in partnership, some of them made, like, I think Disney owned Pixar for a while. I think it's tea time. Hell yeah. I'm into this. I think today, since we got our masks, or not since we got our masks, but since we have our masks, I'm gonna go for a walk just to get out, get some sunshine, have a little, get a little podcast time, just, you know. Have a little time to myself to relax and, you know, I didn't do flipping anything yesterday. Like, I didn't go out. I didn't do any exercise. I didn't do any ring fit. And what if I just stayed inside and get ring fit? How about I do that? What if I just get ring fit? Because then my numbers go up, and then I'm cooler. Planks like a oh, I could not do that. I could not do that. I tried doing planks and my back hurt so bad the next day. Holy shit. You know what that means? Yeah, not doing ring fit for like 3 days. Is that a new Switch game? Nope. Nope, this is from the PSP. I wish this was on Switch. This would be, God, this would be so clutch on a Switch. Are you kidding me? You Google. Oh, yeah, Ring Fit. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about this. Sweet, your favorite story character? Well, she died, so. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why, like, Mustadio in that scene gets KO'd. Doesn't die, and then in this scene she gets KO'd and the game is like, you're fucking done. Sheesh. Different objectives for different scenes, but still the same thing. It's still the same, like, event. Do you know what I mean? Like if in the scene where we're saving Mustadio, in which there's a story scene immediately after that Mustadio tells us a very important story detail, if he can die, but he's protected because he gets a story thing, why in this scene where we have to save Agrius so that she can tell us a story important thing, is she not protected? Mustadio was arrested, then you fought the dudes in this one. You're specifically showing him to save Agrius. He wasn't like I know what you mean by arrested, but like he was still there. He was still getting KO'd. He still got knocked the fuck out. The plot in this one is protect this character. The plot in the other isn't protect Mustadio. Yeah, why? That's what I'm saying. Like you're saying the thing that doesn't change anything. Like why in that scene is it okay that Mustadio dies but doesn't die? I thought I had like a buff. Because you aren't there to protect Mustadio in another scene. I'm talking about the battle I literally just did, Brian. I'm talking about the battle where we give fucking what's his name the fake aura sight, and then he's like, okay, kill them. That's what I'm saying. Your objective there isn't to save them. But why? I understand that. But so why is it okay that he dies during that scene and then they save him? Like, that's what I'm saying. That does not make, it doesn't make ludonarrative sense. I can't reach her with anything, so I'm just gonna wait. You're showing specifically to save Agrius' life, right? Okay, I just don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. Yeah, I got lucky on the last one as well. Like, stopping that black mage controls that whole side. Okay. Oh yeah, you can get there. Watch him not be able to get out even though he's got like 4 jump. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad about that decision. Again, the biggest garbage part of this game is not being able to see where you deploy. I wonder if anybody wrote this up as like an RPG. Like as an actual tactics game. I need to include more words. There we go. Mustadio's okay to be KO'd because the mission isn't specifically save Mustadio. You're there to trick that dude and get them to turn on you. In this plot mission, you're there specifically to find Agrius and save her. The plot in the scene is specifically that they're there to kill Agrius. They were going to kill Mustadio exactly the same. They would have killed Mustadio exactly the same. So I don't understand narratively what the difference between these two scenes are. Why it's okay that he gets KO'd, that Mustadio gets KO'd, and then just is in that Skyrim I'm not dead state and the mission doesn't end. And in this one she dies and immediately, apparently she dies immediately. Like, I understand the mechanical differences of what the objective of the scene is. I'm saying narratively, why is she immediately put into a death state as opposed to a KO state? Because if she went into even if she went down into not a like KO, like a stun state, if she went down into like a timer and then it's like, yo, you better get her. If she dies, she dies. I wouldn't have a grief. I would understand. I would say, oh yeah, okay, because she died. And I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that, like, excuse me, I don't want to say that like game designers don't think about, but I just think about like when you're making something difficult, when you're designing, like this feels like they designed the encounter and they were just like, yeah, you have to save Agrius, that's what's happening. But it's like you just had an encounter that's completely different. And I'm very curious. I play a lot of tactical RPGs. I play a lot of games that have numbers and statistics and percentages and all of this. And I think sometimes when people are designing games like this, they lose sight of the things. They work to make things difficult, but they're not aware of the stacking difficulty of different decisions, right? So me casting regen right there and it not hitting. Cool. I just wasted my turn. Right? And there's a tactical element there, sure. But if I'm doing an action, my hope is that it would be successful. You know, it's the XCOM issue where, you know, it became that meme where XCOM 2, it's like, okay, it's 97% likely you miss. And that adds so much to difficulty. I have a 40% chance. Come on. How do I have a 40% chance at a buff? It's like the time you play tabletop games, roll 2 low, even hit, and then nothing happens. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad design. Oh, beautiful. That's incredible. Like nothing whatsoever happening is bad. And like 40%, like 40%. I think my issue, I think half of the time is that in these sorts of games, they don't show you enough of the map. I would love in these sorts of games to be like, it's 40%. Why is it 40%? What factors are making it 40%? What things am I in control of that I could use to make it more? Is it that this person's spellcasting score is too low? Is it that their their level is such, their level is a big part of it, and so they're just low level? Is it their class level? Or is it their job level? Is it just like the fact that they're just too low level in the class, so they're just missing out on a bonus? Is it a terrain thing? Is it a distance thing? If you to take the tabletop analogy, Brian, if you're like, okay, I've got a plus 15 to hit to start, that's pretty good, and then you roll a 3, why if they you miss, you go, okay, I rolled a 3, that's probably a big part of it, because I know I've got a 2 to 20 modifier that can be included here. So I know the score that I'm able to generate. So if I miss, okay, I know it's above that score. Because if I knew I had a 40% chance for regen, it's like, I don't know if I want to cast regen then. I'm gonna do something else. Yo, Nick, how are ya? I'm doing all right. I'm a little frustrated at the game today, because I'm having to redo everything that I did earlier, and this battle in particular is being a little bit of a pain, but it's how it goes sometimes. But how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Oh, we got Stream Raiders. That has to be a terrain thing. Yeah, I can't get that way. Yo, Lenny, thank you for the shiny luck. Thank you for shiny luck for everybody. I appreciate shiny luck whenever. And I'm sure everybody that's hanging out, if they're shiny hunting. Listen, everybody means everybody, right? Everybody gets shiny luck. People not in the stream, people in other countries, everybody gets shiny luck. You need it, okay? Listen, I want you to get this hair across. I mean, that's not true. I don't want you to get this hair across because I don't want to shit my pants. But also, I want you to get this hair across so that you can, like, stop doing that. Sorry about your streams. Talking to your girlfriend. You come over. Help you get it finished. No, you're good, Nick. You're good. Don't even stress. Don't even stress, man. There's a lot of math going on. I think some of the biggest things: face score difference in the zodiac system. Try to find a formula of it, but they don't have one. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I really like knowing. Okay, see, that was 0%. I should have seen that. That's on me. You need that luck. You've been hatching too many Charmander eggs. Ooh, hell yeah. I wish you could encounter them in the wild. You know, it's annoying that they're in the. I'm glad that they're in the raids so that people can get them whatsoever. But like, just put them in the wild. I apologize for my phrase. I don't want to. Lenny just wants me to shit my pants. That's what's happening. Which, you know, listen, I respect, you know. I respect. You want to get that thing. You want to get that thing. Just wondering, my streamer full time. I mean, I guess technically, like, I don't stream 40 hours a week, but on the amount of time that I spend working on stream stuff, like I don't have another job, you know. But yeah, this is my always gig. That sounds weird. That sounds like I'm locked in an eternal machine. That's a the Twitch con. Yeah, that sounds like they strapped me to like a weird Dyson sphere thing where, like, you know, where they've got like my hands and wrists and I'm spinning around. They've hooked my brain up to something. Amnesia machine for content. That's really funny. Oh, I never played that. I don't know if that's what that game's about, but also that's really funny. Oh my god. I love that Aura Blast when it just hits solid like that. That's so good. It's a bad one? What, the machine? Yeah, it sounds... Or do you mean like the game was a bad one? Okay. Do 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 do. That game everyone I know and care about who played it disliked it. That kind of explains why I'm like, why I didn't hear much about it, you know? I feel like it came out or was coming out and people were like, yeah, hell yeah. And then it came out and then was nothing. So, all right, let's do Stream Raider real quick. Nope, that's not Stream Raiders. Gonna make a sandwich real quick before you get glued to Twitch for the night. Yeah. I hope you've been enjoying your day off. I hope you've been enjoying your day off. Boy, so like we just didn't. Cool, we just didn't do the thing. Great, we're gonna lose this one. Okay, the weather for y'all. It's 47 and sunny. Hope everyone's been enjoying a bit of nice weather. It's been pretty nice today, yeah. It's been pretty nice today. Do-do-do. Do boo 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 boo. Ba-ba-dum. Oh, when we fight it, we take them over. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oil or flour? What? Your strategy worked. My rogue just died. Just pick one. Flour. Thank you. Okay. Do. Wow. That one, we got it there. Jeez. Good job, Brian. Look at that. Three levels. That's rude. That's almost rude. All right, it's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna finish up. What? Oh my god. What? What is happening to you? What is happening to you? Oh, she's a diamond bracelet. That's dope. I'm definitely gonna take all the items off of her. Yeah, Lenny, I'm glad you've been doing. Oh, you know, if this was a Friday, I would say let's push a little farther and see about getting to that next one. But I want to play this tomorrow, so we're good. We're good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna play this tomorrow. It's fine.